Welcome to online class Standard 7 History. In this video we are going to learn about the chapter 5 part 3. In the before session we have learnt about the part 1 and part 2. What we learnt in the part 1 and part 2? We learnt about the religious monuments. Now we are going to learn about secular monuments, types of secular monuments and provincial architecture. Secular means it's common, it is non-religious monuments. And what are the types of the non-religious monuments and the provincial architectures? The first one is Bahas, which means garden. It is a garden. It is in the pattern of square, which is also called as Char Bahas, a pattern like that, a square in shape. We can see this in Red Fort, Agra Fort, and before in front of the front elevation of the Taj Mahal also we can see this. So the garden where we all can go and use the garden. So this is a secular monument. The next is forts and cities. Fort means a large building which is made to save the women and children from the battle, and it is mainly made in the area of hill areas. Okay, massive height walls. Okay, it is made up of red sand and yellow sand. I have placed the pictures in the upcoming slides. You can make use of it. And cities means place where people start to live to create a new culture is called as cities. Okay, so you can see the picture of a red stone, yellow stone, which is used to build the forts. Now I will show the fort picture. The fort, these are the forts. Okay, the long wall with a height and to protect the people during the battle. And now you can see the Fatehpur Sikri, which is built from 1576 to 77, a grand fort of the Mughal. Next is Havelis, which is a built home for the people, the travelers and the homeless people can stay in Havelis, and they can do their works during the daytime and they can come and stay in the night time. This is built by the Mughal rulers and the wealthy persons of the Mughal period and the nobles of the Mughal people. I have attached the pictures. You can have the pictures also. It is in the structure of the Persian style and in the Central Asia style. They reflect the Central Asia and Persian style. The next is Biolis, which means the wells, step wells, which is help to store the water. This we can find in the some of the rare areas. That means the water scarcity areas like Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab. These places we can see. So these are the Biolis, the steps of a descending steps. Can see the descending steps and a huge water storage area. The next is provincial architecture. Provincial means a particular region of India or else a particular region of an empire is called as a provincial. So the provincial architecture indicates the particular building of a region. In the picture you can see the Adina Masjid of Pandura. Next you can see this Daki in Bengal, which is the oldest mosque. The next is the Deccan Muhammad Gons. This is also a grand structure which we can see in Deccan. The next is the Deccan Jami Masjid or else Jama Masjid. Now it is also very famous in the Deccan region. The next is the Malwa Hindola Mall. Okay, this is a mahal built by the Mughals. Okay, it is situated in Malwa. These are the examples for the provincial architecture which indicates a particular area like Malwa, Deccan, those things. Next is the Taj Mahal. Let's see the facts about Taj Mahal. You all knew that Taj Mahal is the one of the 7 wonders in the world. It took around 20 years to build and finish the Taj Mahal. Nearly 5,000 workers worked for building the Taj Mahal. And it also changes its color. During the daytime it looks white in color. Then during the early morning it looks pink in color. Then at the night time it will be like a milky white. In the moonlight, it looks like a milky white building. Such a wondering things are there in Taj Mahal. The next is Red Fort. The Red Fort is built by red sandstone, but actually it looks white in color. After the arrival of British people, they changed the color into red, and it is built by Shah Jahan. It is in octagonal shape. The builders of Red Fort is Hamid and Ahmed. They both built this building more than 10 years they took. And here is the place where PM hoists the flag during the Independence and Republic Day, or Prime Minister hoists the flag in the Red Fort. The next is Jama Masjid. This is also built by Shah Jahan in the year of 1644 to 1656. It got destroyed twice during the battle, but it got renovated after that. Nearly they used 5,000 workers to build this and 10 years to complete the building. It is the largest place of worship. Nearly 25,000 devotees can worship at the same time. So, the large festival times will be good for this masjid. So, we have learnt about the monuments such as forts, palaces, and havelis, everything, and the types of secular monuments and provincial architecture. So, here our lesson 5 architecture as power get ends. Let's check with few points. What is a secular monument? Name any two secular monuments. What is provincial architecture? List few points about Red Fort. Students self-analyze with these points. Now we'll play a game called Identify Me. Let's identify the pictures. Identify this picture. The picture is Garbhagraha. The second picture. Identify this picture. It is Vimana. Identify the third picture. The answer is cenotaph. This is the next picture. Identify this picture. The answer is doom. I hope you all guessed the pictures and you have identified correctly. Thank you.